It's an all-new episode of The Good Stuff. Do you love it, but don't know how to wear it? It's Erica Wark to the rescue with tweaks to your favorite wardrobe pieces that'll keep them feeling current and fresh. Then, from Taylor Swift to Priyanka Chopra Jonas, the stars have the look, and you can too when Nikki Strachan shares hacks for celebrity-inspired makeup. And Eden Grinshpan's in the kitchen to whip up 2 mouth-watering Mediterranean-inspired dishes. And the stars of the new NCIS spin-off dish on their brand new series. It all starts right now.
Listen, first up today, we all have that piece in our closet that we are not quite sure how to wear. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Maybe it's a trend that we wish we could try. Well, here to help us rock our wardrobe with a little bit more confidence, please welcome stylist Erica Wark. The experts get to do like the model walks.
That was the best thing ever. I want to do it every time.
You did a great job. You did a great job. Erica, I am very, very pumped today because you're going to help us with the kind of common wardrobe staples that we just don't know how to wear. I have things that I'm like, I have one outfit that I wear it with and I have no idea how to do it any other way.
That is the age-old problem.
Yeah.
We put ourselves in a box of what we think we can wear, and we wear that same thing the same way over and over and over. The problem with that is so much of your closet doesn't get used.
Yeah.
And in fact, on average, only 20% of our closets get used.
This is something you actually address on your YouTube series, right?
Yes. So I launched a YouTube series called I Want to Try This, But. Because literally for 15 years, I have been doing closets. I've been working with clients. And I have heard time and time again, I want to try this, but we're always putting limits on what we think we can or cannot wear.
Yeah.
And the YouTube series and why I do this for a living is to prove that you absolutely can wear whatever you want.
Yes.
It's all about finding the right pieces and how to style them.
Okay, I love this.
Yes.
I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot today. I'm feeling very, very good about it. And if you like anything you're about to see, just scan the QR code on your screen. First up, let's see how you styled, ooh, this is a good one, an Oxford button-up on Yvonne. Come on out.
Yes.
Oh, this is so nice! Right? Erica, I feel like you snuck into my closet and saw the things that are not very worn. I have so many Oxford button-ups. I love them so much, but I have one outfit that I wear them with.
And I think that is the age-old problem with the classic Oxford button-down, because I think we've sort of put in our brains that that style of shirt can only be worn to the office.
Yes, yeah.
With like a pair of trousers or a blazer or a pencil skirt.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wanted to show you that you can, in fact, dress it more casually, and that's how I styled this on Yvonne. And what I love about this shirt in particular is it's got that bit of blue in it, as well as a little bit of brown, which is perfect for the transitional seasons. This one's from RW & Co. And so then on top, I styled a slightly oversized V-neck sweater in that beautiful navy blue from Zara. And then I paired it, instead of going with a pencil skirt or a dress pant, we went with a jean. And I went with a lighter wash denim in a slightly barrel silhouette.
I love this little bit of the barrel.
It's a baby barrel.
It's a baby barrel, yeah.
You hardly notice it. It's a whisper of a barrel. And so these ones are from Old Navy. And believe it or not, what I love about Old Navy is they actually are doing petite, regular, and tall in their jeans now, which is fantastic because Yvonne, you know, she's like 5'10", 5'11", so she needs a taller style jean.
Yeah.
So it's really great that we can offer those different size varieties, and for great prices. These are under $50.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then I finished it with some brown accessories to warm things up and make it feel more fall. So it's really great. Dark brown belt from Zara. We added this lighter brown faux suede bag from Zara, and then finished with a classic boat shoe.
So cute. I love this look.
Super wearable.
So wearable. Right? Yvonne, thanks so much. Great job. feels like you snuck into my closet. We're talking about a wide leg trouser. Let's see that on Candace.
Another staple.
Oh,
Gorgeous, right?
this is good.
Aren't they so pretty?
Yes. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, so these are from Breitman's, and I really love these because I think, you know, generally people think wide leg pants, like, okay, I can pop on a wide leg, but particularly I think women are a little bit intimidated by a pleated wide leg.
Yes.
So I did that on purpose. We went with a higher rise pleated wide leg trouser on Candace because I wanted to show you that you can in fact wear pleats. It does not add bulk. I think traditionally whenever we heard the word pleats, everyone thought, oh, that's gonna make me feel bigger.
Yeah.
It's not the case at all. In fact, it's quite figure flattering, especially if you are wanting to layer or tuck things in.
Yeah.
So this one in particular, I love the burgundy, I love the pinstripe, so beautiful. We styled it in a monochromatic way. So if you are stepping a little bit out of your comfort zone, you're trying a new silhouette.
Yeah.
I always recommend dressing monochromatic,
Yeah.
and that could even be in black. So if
Okay.
you want to do a wide leg trouser in black and you're trying it out for the first time, opt for other black pieces to style with it because you'll feel more comfortable.
And completely put together, but again, it's still in that comfort, like black
Exactly.
tone with.
And then you can start to, like, you know, try a little bit more fashion forward moments with color and prints and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we're baby stepping
Baby
here,
steps,
okay?
baby steps,
So
and
we
the baby
fin-
barrels. Yeah.
So we finished it off with some really great accessories like this cute little belt and then a really lovely black bag and classic black shoe, both from H&M.
This is a great look. I love this color. I was not
Beautiful,
expecting.
right? This color would look great on you,
Oh my
by the
gosh,
way.
Thank you so much. We'll talk later. I love this, Candace. Thanks so much. Great job. So good. Okay, now I'm very excited because we're going to meet one of our viewers who wrote to us for help styling one of the pieces in her closet that she's having a bit of a tricky time with. Everybody, please welcome Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Okay, Kelly, tell us about this piece and why is it giving you a bit of issue?
Okay, so first of all, this jacket is fabulous.
Yeah, it's so cool.
But
It's so good.
It's so good,
Yeah.
right? And but it's just one of those items, like I don't know whether I'm underdressing it or overdressing it. It's lovely. I just, what do I do with it?
Okay, fantastic. You know what? You're also speaking my language because I have a leather jacket that I think I've worn once because I was like, I just don't know how else to wear it. Yeah.
I know.
So typical, I hear you. And I think, like, Kelly, how you normally, we had a chat, and how you normally style this is like a t-shirt and jeans, which, by the way, is fantastic.
Great, we love that.
But, you know, there's so many more ways you can style this fabulous jacket, and really for all seasons. And so I wanted to try to get Kelly to step a little bit out of her comfort zone, and I wanted to elevate this jacket for her so that she could think of new and fresh ways to style it. She's also a teacher, so she wants to be able to wear it, you know, to work, but then also on the weekends and maybe even for date night. And so I wanted to show her that you can actually wear that for all of the things.
Okay, first off, before you go for this beautiful little makeover, Kelly, what do you teach?
I teach grade 4 and grade 5.
I loved grade 4.
Angel.
All right, Kelly, I cannot wait to see how Erica works her magic. You two head backstage. We'll see you at the end of the show, okay? I'm very excited. Anytime a teacher is present, I'm feeling it. Very good. I would like a gold star from Kelly on this makeover. I'm sure Erica's going to get it. We got to take a quick break, though. We'll be right back.
Up next, from Taylor Swift to Priyanka Chopra Jonas, the stars have the look, and you can too, when Nikki Strachan shares hacks for celebrity-inspired makeup. That's up next. Monday, The Good Stuff is live for an all-new episode, and we're about to get bad to the bone. Leanne Allaire-Perreault works her magic with an unforgettable rock and roll Halloween outdoor makeover.
Oh my God, that looks amazing. This is insane.
Then, find out how you can slay, literally, with your costume this Halloween. Plus, Mary's got the secret to getting juicy, flavor-packed pork chops every single time. The Good Stuff is all new and live Monday.
Here with makeup and beauty hacks inspired by the stars, it's my bud, Nikki Strachan. Hey, Nikki. How's it going? Good, how are you? Good. Spoiler alert, we've hung out all morning.
We've been together.
I am very excited, and we also have Chin here helping us out.
Yes.
Chin, go team.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, let's jump right into this. There's so many different trends that celebrities are doing and kind of encapsulating with their own looks. We're gonna start off with one that is one of your favorites.
It's a great beauty hack that I love from Hailey Bieber.
Okay.
This went viral all over the internet.
And it's all about that glowy, dewy skin, right?
And it's like sort of like taking your foundation and like just diluting it with like an essence.
Okay.
Which comes from her line, Rhode.
Okay.
And it's a glazing milk, so I'm gonna start with that.
Okay, can you explain to me what a glazing milk is?
Yes, a glazing milk is her essence, which
Okay.
is amazing. I love it. It is sort of the next step that you take after a toner.
Okay.
So it's not quite your serum.
Okay.
So it doesn't have that active like where you're like, you know, like trying to
Target things?
target
Yeah.
redness, target, you know, like any kind of acne, whatever.
Yeah.
This is just gonna add extra hydration.
Okay.
So what Hailey Bieber does is she takes her foundation stick.
Okay.
And which I'm gonna do with Chen, and I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna actually add 2 colors because I am a big mixer.
You do love.
You know that.
It's true. Anytime, whenever Nikki and I have worked together, she always will mix a lipstick, and people are like, "What color are you wearing?" And I'll be like, 8. So it's tricky. It's tricky to
That's
share.
my secret.
Yeah.
One day I'll make a line.
Now I love this. Okay, so it's different than a toner, but it is liquidy, right?
Yes, it's an essence. So
Okay.
again, it's gonna add that extra hydration. So you're just gonna add like a few drops onto the back of your hand, onto that product.
Okay.
There you go. And then you're gonna take like a nice buffing brush that's gonna really sort of like just buff that product. And I do use my hand, as you know, Mary, it helps to like heat up the product.
Yeah, it almost makes it so it's getting a little bit warm. It tempers it.
It warms it
Yeah.
up, exactly. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna go all over Chin's beautiful face. You already have beautiful skin. And this is just gonna add that foundation stick that's sort of a little bit more mattifying and add it like a little bit more like a skin, add some luminosity.
Yeah.
And just give that extra hydration
Now-
because that essence is what it does.
We've talked about this. So again, there's so many kind of layers. I feel like it can get a little bit confusing. There's toner, there's essence, there's serum, there's the eye cream, there's moisturizer. The thing that's different about essence though is it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't have those active ingredients, so you're not worried about mixing.
It's like the toner will like help clear out impurities
Yeah.
and set that pH balance for your skin. And the essence will just be like, I'm ready for the
Yeah.
serum.
Yeah.
It's like that little buddy that's gonna be like, give me a vitamin C to
Yeah.
help
Yeah.
with brightness. Or, you know, like give me something that's gonna help with, you know, pores
Yes.
or all those little certain things.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, and so then you just go around and then you get like this beautiful, glowy sort of radiance.
This is beautiful. Oh, I love that. Okay. Now we've got that beautiful, glowy, kind of dewy skin, but next up we're talking about balmy eyes.
Yes.
Who's
So
our
thi-
inspiration for this?
So this is a Margot Robbie, like
Okay.
a big sort of thing that we've been seeing with her.
this is
She
nice.
loves balmy skin. She loves balmy lids, which I love too. It's beautiful for the minimalist makeup.
Okay.
You know, the person who doesn't want like shadow and cut crease and all these things.
Yeah.
So I have a great product from Aquaphor. It's actually a healing balm stick. So it's actually multi-use stick, but what I do love about it is that you can just go in, obviously, you know, clean, sanitize your product.
Yeah.
You can use a brush or you can use your fingertips. I will show you the difference. So
Okay.
if you just want that glossy lid, you're just gonna exactly
So
like
is
that.
this almost like, so this is like a balm you'd put on, this isn't actually makeup.
It's not makeup, it's a
Okay.
healing balm.
Okay, cool.
But it will give you that like kind of glossy look. Do you remember when you're like, I couldn't wear shadow because my eyelids are greasy and
Yeah.
everything like that? No, that's beautiful now. Rub it in, add that
Yes.
like, sort of
I love
like,
this.
I love that
Because
now.
Nikki knows I got greasy eyelids.
But I love it. You just mix it in and it just adds that like sort of like youthful glow on your lid without it looking too powdery.
Yes, yeah, totally.
And so yeah, you can just go in and add like a beautiful like just layer and it just gives like over time it will give like a glassy eye. And I love that because I do love
You love a no makeup
a
makeup.
nice no makeup makeup.
Absolutely beautiful. I love that. Okay, now we're gonna turn into the world of lashes. We're talking about getting our lashes lengthened. Who's your inspo for this one?
Okay, so this is a personal hack
Yeah.
for myself.
Okay.
You know this.
Yeah.
I use this on my clients in my kit. I use a beautiful tiny little fan brush.
Yes.
That looks just like, yeah, exactly like a little fan.
Okay.
Mary, you can like, I'll pass you one. This one's a
this
little bit
one's
bigger.
fun. It's got an angle on it.
But I love this product because you have like the nice application, like,
This one I could do on
Dense.
myself,
yes.
you know?
And so
or just
what
clean your glasses.
I love about this product, here it is that spoolie, and I can show you what a spoolie is, what typically comes with your normal mascara.
Yeah.
It can be a little bit
Tuggy?
busy.
Yes.
Not even tuggy. It's just like if you have fine lashes, you transfer onto your lid, and then we're
Yes.
like, okay, now we have to remove that.
Yeah.
With this fan brush, what I love about it is that you can just take your product.
And what product are we using?
We're just using a normal, any mascara.
Any mascara? Okay, cool. Okay, great.
I'm just going to, get that sort of like frontal part of the brush.
Yeah.
Topped with mascara. And what I love about this brush and this hack is that you can really get from the root to the end. So I'm just gonna have you look over here. And then you just go right in.
This one reminds
And
me
you
of
like paint.
Okay, you just kind of paint it on.
Yeah, you go from the top
Yeah.
and you go from the the root to the tip, and then you're gonna go and lift. It's okay, just look down. Yeah, lift right up. And then you just keep lifting, and it gives beautiful volume and length and separation without too much clumpiness.
Without too much clumping. Chin! Guys, that was a great reveal. Great responses, too. Now, this one kind of reminds me, I know we were talking about this before, Gemma Chan always has like a
Gemma Chan,
beautiful
oh my gosh,
lengthened,
exactly.
separated eyelashes, not the big clumpy tarantula eyelashes that we sometimes have. You know what I'm talking about?
Sometimes you can get that, big chunky.
Yeah.
Let's just finish you up and look right up.
Absolutely beautiful. That looks so, and it's so nice because you can do the bottom and top all together. Fantastic.
And you can layer. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna talk. I'm not letting go of this brush. Now we're gonna talk about a lip. We're gonna talk about long-wearing lip. Who is the best in the game at a long-wearing lip?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Now we've also got, I know Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka Chopra also rocks a beautiful lip.
Yeah.
That's like satin, but like long wear. And
Yeah.
you see her doing these music videos, and same with Taylor Swift. And it's like kissing and taking your, long wear eating.
Yeah.
Come on, you know that.
I know, this is a
We're
tip
good
I'm
at this,
taking into the old,
So we are using NARS Explicit satin lipstick today.
Okay, cool.
It's beautiful. We're a little bit more on the vampy side, but it's satin. So if you're feeling like, oh, I want to take this long wear, I want to go to a wedding, I'm going to a wedding, I'm the bride, you want to kiss.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the trick. So my beautiful model's gonna help me.
Yeah.
You're gonna apply the lipstick, the satin, whatever
Okay.
you're wearing, and then you're gonna take a translucent powder.
And Chin has covered her mouth with the tissue?
Wow, and yes, and what also I have to say is that before you take a Kleenex and you actually separate the Kleenex
Okay, the layers, okay.
into two, so you want to get the thinner part of this.
Okay.
And then I had cut it, as you see.
Okay, perfect, great.
So that's just like a quick tip. Then you're gonna take a really thin layer of loose powder. It's translucent, so it's not gonna add
Color.
Nice work, girl.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna just dust it over her lips.
Okay.
And this is just gonna give more of a mattifying
So does a
finish.
little bit of the powder kind of go through the tissue?
Yes, and a little goes a long way.
Okay, got it.
You do not need a full,
Or else it'll look like you just ate a jelly donut.
Well, you don't want that. Does that feel okay? Okay. And then you will take that off.
Little reveal.
And then it just gives a more mattifying finish.
long wear.
And if you wanted, you could just still stipple a little bit of powder just over that, just to add again. And then if you see a little bit of a kiss-proof sort of.
Ooh, no transfer. Nice, Nikki.
That's what we want.
That's what we want. Listen, this is also good for when I'm eating. Nikki, thank you so much. Chin, great job.
Thank you.
I'm keeping this brush. And studio audience, to help you achieve your makeup goals, thanks to Clinique, you're all going home with their Almost Lipstick in 3 buildable shades. We gotta take a break. We'll be right back.
Coming up, Eden Grinshpan's in the kitchen to whip up 2 mouth-watering Mediterranean-inspired dishes. Stay tuned.
Pita recipes from her cookbook, Tahini Baby. Please welcome Top Chef Canada host, Eden Grinshpan. Hey, Eden, how's it going?
Hi, it's so good. Thank you for
having me. Of course, as per usual. I love it. Okay, first off, huge congratulations on season 12 of Top Chef Canada.
I know, I'm so excited.
I season 12, like that is such a long run. That's amazing.
I know. It's a pinch me moment literally every season.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that I get to do this.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you know, I say this every season. It's like the best, but really this is actually the best season yet.
Okay, I love that. Yeah.
So it really is unbelievable. I even cried when I saw the trailer.
Yes.
Okay, and I was there.
Do you know what I love? I think as these chefs are watching the preceding seasons and seeing everything roll out, they see the growth, they see what's expected of them, and they come just there to deliver and show off what they've got.
Listen, we find the best chefs in the country, and they really bring it. And it really is the most prestigious culinary competition in Canada.
Yeah.
And when I say 15 minutes and that buzzer goes off for a quick fire, I mean 15 minutes,
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
These chefs are the best of the best, and they're still like in a new kitchen with like television lights, all the camera crew, and there's so much pressure and there's so much on the line. And really, honestly, I just fall in love with each of them.
You get a front row
So
seat to this
emotional.
amazing culinary competition.
And I get to eat everything.
Jealous. That's the thing.
Really hard.
Yeah, it's so, oh my gosh, what a job.
I have to, you know what? I always just tell my stylist, I'm like, let's just make sure I'm comfortable.
Yes.
So I can sit down and actually
Eat.
do this.
Yes,
do the
really
job.
get into it. 100%.
Exactly.
You're a serious
Exactly.
professional here.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take a look at you actually in action. We've got a clip, so let's take a look.
Fun.
For your first elimination challenge, you must create a dish that tells us all about your culinary origin story. Your dishes have to tell us how, why, and when you knew you had to be a chef. You'll need to talk this one out because you'll be serving your dishes as part of a 10-chef collaborative dinner.
Oh, that's awesome. Whoa, that was absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'm already feeling hungry. So let's get cooking.
Okay, I just want to point out, I'm
Yes.
wearing the same shirt.
Love.
LOL.
I love this.
LOL. Okay, so we are going to start off. This is from my new book, Tahini Baby, actually. It came out in the spring, which is very exciting.
It's super beautiful. It's a fantastic book.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to do 2 recipes. I'm very excited. We're doing like a dippy, and then we're doing like a home.
Yes.
Yes,
And,
okay.
and they all work so beautifully together. I'm a big fan of dips and condiments.
Yeah.
And we're making a tzatziki, super classic, but I elevated it with some crispy shallots.
Okay.
So you get a beautiful earthiness and a crunch to it.
Fantastic.
And it's pretty standard, but like so impactful. We got garlic, okay? Like garlic.
Yes.
I hope you all love it because we use a lot of it.
I love a garlic.
And we're using full-fat Greek yogurt here. I want that richness. I want that body. Sorry.
No, 100%. Full fat is always the way to go. Sometimes at the grocery store, you can find like a 12% yogurt, and you're like, what is this, whipped cream yogurt? It's a delight.
We want it to feel like whipped cream
Yes,
yogurt.
100%.
Okay, that is flavor. So I just added in some grated cucumber that I like to squeeze the juice out of because you don't want it to be too runny.
Yeah, totally.
Obviously, tons of dill.
I love a dill.
I think dill is such an underrated herb.
Yeah.
It is so like flavorful and it has such personality.
It does.
Personality, and I love that. We want to use those ingredients that really just impart a lot of flavor. Wait, where's the garlic?
I don't know.
Guys.
Oh, there's some. We'll
I'm
use some of
gonna
that.
steal
Yeah.
the garlic
Yeah,
from
the
over here.
next
I
one.
just talked all about that garlic. Okay, so we want to throw in garlic there because that garlic will really bring a lot of flavor.
Totally. The fat in the yogurt will kind of carry all the flavors together, but because the yogurt's a little bit acidic and we've got that lemon juice,
Yes.
it pulls back a little bit on the garlic, so it's not like watch out vampires, here we come.
No,
but it is garlicky.
But the reality is when you eat it with everyone, it cancels the
Out.
garlic flavor.
Yeah.
So we're all in a safe space here.
100%.
Okay.
Garlic breaths allowed.
And it's,
Yeah.
and it's good for you.
Yeah.
It's good for you. So we have this beautiful tzatziki.
That looks so good.
It's gorgeous. It's chunky.
and it's literally that easy to throw together. Like it's amazing.
literally. And I take some shallots here. I slice it really thin. I toss them in cornstarch, and then I fry them up. And you can put as much or as little as you want.
Love a
I
pile.
obviously go for the gold.
100%.
Finish always with extra virgin olive oil.
Beautiful.
Give it that like gorgeous glossiness.
Yes.
And then, of course, more fresh dill because they need to know.
They need to know that it's a dill-heavy tzatziki.
They need to know. Look at that. Isn't
That
that
is
gorgeous?
stunning. Okay, I can't say no. I'm going with a little bit of a crunch. Okay, I need a little bit of the shallot. I love a fried shallot, getting a big chunk
You
of
have
dill.
to get the shallot. Also, by the way, I ate this for lunch the other day. Put it directly into a pita.
In the pita.
Put it in the pita.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a little pizza pocket, but it's a pita
saucy,
tzatziki pocket.
crunchy.
Delicious.
Could throw a fried egg in there.
Oh,
You're golden.
That is so
Okay?
good.
Yes.
I'm going to eat that whole bowl.
I'm so happy.
All right, moving on. We're going to do something that you call shroom shawarma.
Shroom shawarma. So I love shawarma. I didn't even mention my book is vegetarian actually.
Which I love. Actually, the subtitle is Bright Everyday Recipes That Happen to Be Vegetarian.
Yes.
Love that.
So we are making veg to start. Yes. And mushrooms are such a classic vegetable to kind of, you know, cheat in as your meat.
Yeah.
And I didn't shy away from that here.
Yeah.
So I have a variety of different mushrooms. For me, it's really important to actually tear them so they're all around the same size.
Yeah.
And then we're going to season them heavily with a ton of beautiful different things.
Okay,
so
cool.
we have some lemon juice. It's already seasoned. I'm going to add more.
Love this. I love
Lemon
this.
juice. We have the lemon zest. I like to use both parts.
Me too.
I have a shawarma spice, which is,
nice.
it has so many spices in there. I swear, like once you use a spice blend, it's also like a cheat
It is,
ingredient.
because you only have to have one jar as opposed to 18 jars.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
it's flavor. It will really bring a lot. We have cumin, which is a favorite for that earthiness.
I love cumin also in any sort of vegetarian cooking because it brings like a meaty, but also a lemony, but also a smoky note.
100%. And same with coriander. I get that from coriander, the citrusy and that earthiness.
Totally.
Turmeric, it has just a warmth to it. And then harissa, which is just a beautiful spice paste.
Beautiful.
And it is spicy and warm, and it adds, again, so much.
Love that.
Yes. So for me, really, it's about playing with your spices. Toss it up, give it a nice kind of coating.
And I love that once you start using spices, you get a little bit more bold, a little bit more punchy with how you use them. Like I
Yes.
feel like me, the first time I write or make a recipe, I use a little bit, like I go with what's told, and then I start amping it up.
Yep. And like one thing that I actually do in my cookbook, sorry, by the way, olive oil, put that mushroom in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this in batches.
Yeah. See, we were literally talking about that sound is the best sound in the world.
We want the smoky, we want that beautiful char, and I'm not doing it all at once. I don't want it to overcrowd and I don't want it to steam. You want it to caramelize and get beautiful and golden.
Love
so do it in batches. Sorry, but what I wanted to say about my books, I ask you to grab spices and then I use them over and over again.
Yes.
So that your spices, you don't just buy it and then it's sitting in your pantry.
And you use half a teaspoon and then it's there forever.
Yeah. The point is you buy it, you use it, and then you start to really get to understand it because you get to see it pop up in different dishes.
Totally. Okay, so we cook those beautiful guys down. I think we've got a pan.
We do. They're here already. The magic of television.
We love it.
Okay, so here is the, do you see underneath?
That caramelization.
There's caramelization, the smell, okay?
This smells out of control.
Out of control. Season it with salt and pepper.
Yep.
This is already seasoned.
Yep.
So what we have here, we have some pita.
Okay.
I'm gonna just put the shawarma right on top. Look, I don't know if you could see this, but like there is so much
Texture.
I also mixed in, by the way, some caramelized mushrooms. So that's part of the recipe.
Onions?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, there are mushrooms in there, Eden.
Let me tell you. So there's onions in there with the mushrooms.
I love that. And then what do we have going on here? Because we have not yet had tahini.
Well, we're gonna change that now.
Okay, fantastic. I love it.
Okay, so tahini. This is a little bit thicker. You can always thin it out with a little bit more water.
Yeah.
It's just basically like sesame paste with some lemon juice, garlic.
Beautiful.
Some water, and you just lighten it up. And I swear, once you start using tahini on anything that you make, it's hard to not put it on everything that you make.
It's good sweet, it's good savory.
It's absolutely delicious. We have some fresh chopped salad for that brightness.
Oh my gosh.
I have different condiments in the book, different hot sauces that you can also add.
I love this.
And by the way, throw this on a bowl.
Yeah.
Throw it on a salad. Use these mushrooms and put them on also everything.
Everything. Eden, okay, let's wrap these babies
We're gonna wrap it up.
Huge congratulations on Top Chef Canada. Again, this book is an absolute start. We're gonna dig in. We gotta take a break, but we'll be right back. Cheers! After more than a decade, one of TV's favorite crime-fighting couples are back in action. Here's a sneak peek at the brand new NCIS, Tony and Ziva.
There has to be an emergency override. Where is it?
I don't get it. She was working just fine.
Oh.
Maybe it was that software update.
You updated my baby's software? If there was a software push, it could have been 9.4. They could have pushed the software through the chip.
Where is the emergency override?
Boris! Underneath the dash screen. Just pull it, quick! It's right under my chin.
Wow, please welcome Michael Weatherly and Tony de Pablo. For being here. It's so nice seeing y'all.
It's great to be here. I wore my trench coat because, you know,
I want to know.
Yeah, I also want to know.
I do want to know.
It's just
like an Inspector Gadget
It is
thing.
a little bit, Dr. Claw.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Strange. I was, you know, I was just thinking about my Blue Jays.
Oh,
Let's just. So I just went full Toronto blue today, and I wanted to represent. So.
I love this energy. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it highly.
Of course.
First off, huge
By the way,
congrats.
he knows how much you guys appreciate it.
Yes.
I think he's a very smart man.
Yes. Huge congratulations on the show. This is absolutely exciting. It's been over a decade since you two, Tony and Ziva, shared the screen. You're back to the delight of your fans. Why was now the right time to come back?
I believe there was an expiration date, and it was a use by.
Got it. Yeah.
And so we needed to make sure everyone's gone through the fridge, and you're like, how long does butter last?
Yeah.
And so, no, there is no expiration
Yeah.
on love.
On love.
Yes. But it was really exciting because the world has changed so much in the last decade plus. We have streaming platforms, and streaming allows you to tell these stories that are like almost like a movie, like a 10-hour movie. And we just thought that was the best way to kind of come back and be like,
And we always felt it had to live in a different world
Yeah.
because we were going to take the show, I mean, these two characters outside of this beloved mothership, you
Yeah.
know, NCIS, the original show.
Yeah.
And we felt we could explore their emotional journey in a different way.
Yeah.
And so we were really excited that we got a chance to do that.
The new series, we find Tony and Ziva living in Paris with their child, but danger's still afoot. Seems to follow you everywhere, hey?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more like gum stuck to the bottom of your shoe.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Checks out. Checks out.
It is a foot.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
a foot, yeah.
Now, where does this story pick up?
It picks
It's
up.
complicated, right?
Yeah, that's actually a good way to
It's
start.
2025, but it's
the answer.
2020, but it's also.
In order for us to pick up, we need to explore the past.
Yes.
And so we go into flashbacks.
Oh, great. Okay,
Right?
cool.
So season one really is a big arc, and the two themes that we tackle are truth and
Trust.
trust.
Oh, I like this.
These are big themes that we tackle throughout all of season one. But
Yeah.
there is no present without actually analyzing the past,
What
where
if
they're
I'm-
coming from,
Yeah.
if they're together, what happened, did they ever try, how are they doing as parents, co-parenting,
So
what is it
much.
like
Yeah.
to be, you know, to watch these two characters now parenting?
Yeah.
Because we never saw that.
No.
You know, so it's actually quite an interesting thing
a
for
fun
us
narrative
as
device
actors.
to kind of play in, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
Ziva going to teach Tali how to like do ninja flying?
And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
And the answer is a mother's paranoia will teach a daughter how to do many a thing.
1,000%. I was going to say, I was like, you doing your own stunts, because that stunt driving was pretty intense. I'm not going to lie.
It was, but then, you know, we are shielded from our own.
Yes. Daredevilishness.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
I have an incredible stuntman,
Yeah.
and I just use him for love scenes.
Yeah.
Because he might get, you know.
Oh my gosh. Well, you two both had, and it's clear the way you're talking about this now, you had such specific ideas of how these characters should kind of continue on. So what were some of the things that you really wanted to see these characters do in this new version of their world?
Well, the truth is we love these characters.
Yeah.
And we love where they come from. So they met during the mothership. There's a lot of love for that show. And we wanted to bring these two fan favorites to our fandom, which is an international thing.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of questions. And we just wanted to give them a little bit about thing that we love to do. We love to play.
Yeah.
You know, we like to act, but really it's an exploration of the relationship. It's an exploration of God, for lack of a better word, love, whatever that is.
There's a lot of love.
There's a lot of that. And so, you know, you'll get a lot of that. There is a payoff, you know, there is an instant payoff in season 1. And it does happen in a flashback. So there is romance that is explored. You'll get to see, ladies, your Denozo in quite, you know, seductive realm.
Okay.
Yeah, for
I'm
lack
not
of a
wearing
better
this
word.
blue jacket.
No, he's
Listen,
not.
I love it.
It's
You
a different-
match the couch
He's actually
very nicely,
covering
too,
himself
yeah.
quite a bit now.
Yeah.
But you know, and then there's something that happens which is quite beautiful. Now we're talking about clothing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But he does take off a little bit of that shell
Armor.
yeah.
right? And you do get to see a soft side to the man, which I'm not sure if you guys are into this or not, but I, as a woman, I really do appreciate a man who can be a man, but also can show a little bit of vulnerability.
Yeah.
It does something to us women that we just kind of want to hold them. So let's just say that I held him a lot.
There we go. Listen, Michael and Cody, thank you so much for dropping by.
Thanks for
Huge
having us.
congratulations again on the new series. We got to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Thank you so much. We are back with Erica Work, and it is reveal time. Hey, Erica. I do too. Okay, how are you? You seem very pumped about this one.
Listen, Kelly is an absolute dream. This was such a joy. And you know how I feel. I love working with real men and women and helping them. And I really feel like this helped her.
Yeah.
And it just makes me feel so good. I really love what I do. And this just like reminds me of that every time we get to do this together. So thank you.
I love that, Erica. Okay. Well, earlier in the show, we met Kelly, who's a teacher. Now, Kelly wanted help styling her black leather jacket because, like many of us, it's one of those pieces that she loves, has in her closet, but doesn't really know how to wear it. So is everybody ready to see how Erica styled it? All right. Well, again, if you like anything you see, just scan the QR code on your screen. Let's do it. Come on out here, Kelly. Cool, right? Yes! Okay, Kelly, how do you feel?
I feel like the opposite to a teacher.
Okay.
I love this. I feel great. I feel great. Totally different look, different vibe from what I wear.
Yeah.
I would literally never have chosen the pants, the shirt, nothing, and I love it.
You look at me, this color on you is stunning. It's beautiful.
I love it.
This is
Erica is a gift.
A gift.
No, like, it's for real.
Truly,
Oh my
truly.
gosh,
Okay,
thank
Erica,
you.
tell us what you did here.
Okay, well, I wanted to, because I knew that she nailed sort of the denim look with this jacket,
Yeah.
I wanted to try an alternative option.
Okay.
And so we went with a wide leg trouser because, again, this was something she had never really tried before, something she didn't have in her closet. So I thought it would be a really great addition to her wardrobe, not only with this jacket, but also for so many other things she likely already has at home. And this is a style of pant that, believe it or not, is so comfortable. So I also thought it'd be great for her teaching.
Yes.
This, by the way, these are from RW & Co. And you'll notice, similar to Candace's look from when we were talking earlier, it's a higher rise and it's got a little bit of a pleat.
Yeah.
So it offers that comfort, that flexibility that you can then tuck in a top.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did here with this beautiful green sleeveless turtleneck sweater, also from RW & Co. That pop of color, it just makes her eyes look so blue.
Yes, this like olivey green is so nice.
It is so beautiful. She's never tried this color before,
Never.
which was
It's
so fun.
beautiful.
And I was like, well, now you know you got to shop for this color all the time.
all the time. You
It
see
is
it, you
your
buy
color,
it.
girl.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we added that gorgeous jacket on top. We accessorized with this really beautiful bag that has that sort of matching edgy grommet detail on it. This one's from Aldo and that lovely taupe. And then finish the look with a classic black ankle boot, also from Aldo. I think top to tail, she looks absolutely incredible. And I really, truly feel like all of these pieces separated, she'll also be able to reuse so many different ways in her closet.
Also, Kelly, I don't know how Erica did it, but it looks like you grew like 2 feet, right? You look so tall. You look like so tall. Yeah. like legs for days.
Yeah,
we're doing it. I love it. Great job, Erica. Fantastic work.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks so much for doing this with us, Kelly. We gotta take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Listen, this has been such an amazing audience. We thought, why not do a little bit of a Q&A to finish off the show? Jay, my wonderful, wonderful co-worker here. Who do we got in the audience?
First up, we have Karen. Karen, let's ask your question.
Hi,
Go ahead.
Karen.
Hi, from Vancouver. And I just wanted to ask you, what inspired you to apply to be a chef on the MasterChef?
Canada?
Because I always wanted to apply.
Oh my gosh, first off, good for you, and welcome to Toronto. Thank you so much for being here. Honestly, actually, very funny, the thing that inspired me to really go for it was my best friend who lived in Vancouver at the time. She always watched these shows. She would always come over when she lived in Toronto, and I would cook for her pretty much any night of the week. She'd bring the wine, I'd do the cooking. I thought I got a pretty good deal on that, and she just pushed me. She was like, go for it, you're really, really good, you can cook. I thought she was lying, because she just didn't want to cook every night of the week. But I thought, maybe I'll give it a go. And I tried, and I never really looked back. It was really fun. It's very scary. I still am like a little anxious about it, but honestly, it was such an amazing experience. And then I got to meet all you lovely people because of it.
Thank you for answering.
Thank you so much. That was a great question.
Thank you. Great question.
Enjoy Toronto, too. Jay, who else do we have?
Next, we're going to head over here to Natalie. Natalie, if you want to stand up and ask your question, go ahead.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Mary. Hi. I was just wondering if you're going to be coming out with a cookbook soon.
Natalie, good question. You know what? There might be something cooking for next fall. Yeah.
Okay, we look forward to it.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited about it.
Love your
It's gonna be-
cookbook.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I love writing them, so that's so nice. Jay, do we have anybody else?
I'm heading over this
Jay, we're
way.
putting you through the ringer
I know.
today.
Get my steps in.
Just
This
running
time,
around. Yeah.
We have Hannah. Go ahead, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Mary. I'm from Norwood.
Oh,
I'm wondering what color you like to wear.
Oh, that's a really good question. Honestly, this is wild, because in real life, I wear a lot of black, which I know I don't wear on the show. I got a lot of color. I love wearing black. I love a red. I love an orange. I love a clash of an orange, red, and pink, though. I think everybody knows I like a lot of patterns, is always good. But honestly, what you're wearing, so cool. Love the orange scarf, love the brown blazer, so good. Thanks so much for that question, great question.
Thank you, Hannah.
All right, Jay, what else are we thinking?
We're heading to the back
You're
row.
running
We're going
again, he's
to
running around.
Eva,
Yeah.
who I think has some culinary skills herself,
Oh,
has a
Eva, you
question.
do?
Yes, I do have some because I did get a certificate at George Brown College. I've done cordon bleu, but now I researched you and you have a tremendous education. But there's nothing there on food.
I know.
Where did you come up with this? Did you just pull it out of a hat? Your ideas and recipes are so different and so wonderful.
Thank you, Eva. Oh my gosh, that's so kind of you. You know what? I went to high school in Pickering, Ontario, and my high school had a culinary program that I did all throughout just because I loved it. I thought it was really, really fun. I learned a lot there. But to be honest, it all started, my Nana was a really good cook, but I have a theory that cooking sometimes skips a generation. My mom wasn't the strongest cook, didn't like cooking, so I went into the kitchen pretty early just to help out at home, and I just have always loved it. Even when I was at school, when I was doing my undergrad and my master's and everything, I loved going to my apartment and just like cooking. My roommates always knew when I was stressed because they'd come home and there would be like 2 pies, a cake, there'd be sauce bubbling on the stove and a chicken in the oven, and they'd be like, nice, are you okay? So I've just always loved sharing food with people. So thank you so much. I'm so glad you like the recipes. Y'all, this has been such an excellent day. Thank you so, so much for your energy. What an absolute delight. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more.